In the first few minutes of this video, I'm going to show you how incredibly fast and easy it is to test your titles, author names, and marketing hooks on booktest.io. Then afterwards, I'll give you some tips on how to make your surveys even more effective so that you get winning ideas every time. Let's get started. The first step is simply to enter the text options you want to test into these text boxes. Depending on the survey type, these can be book titles, subtitles, author names, or marketing hooks. You can test between 2 and 6 options in one survey. If you need more input fields, just click this Add button. Then agree to the terms and conditions by clicking this box. The people taking your survey are real people, and they would greatly appreciate it if you don't enter anything vulgar or offensive. Now click the See Your Survey button. The next page is your survey preview. This is what your survey will look like to participants. You cannot edit the survey questions. These are standard questions which I found work best based on testing over 1,000 book covers, titles, and concepts. Now enter a genre or topic in this field up here. It's important that this topic makes sense to someone who will see your survey, something like cookbook or dog training or romance. This is how we attract the right people to take the survey. Then select the country you want your survey to target. Whichever country you choose, the survey responses will be in that country's main language. The audience defaults to a general population, but you can make it much more precise by clicking the Refine Audience button. Here you can select the gender, the age distribution, education, income, and in the US, you can choose the race and ethnicity. Now make sure to click the Save button. Or if you want to clear your demographic filters, just click the Clear All button and it will go back to a general audience. Now you're ready to click the Run Survey button. The next page is where you complete your order. Select the number of participants you want for your survey. We automatically suggest a number based on how many options you're testing. For 2 options, usually 25 is enough to see a trend. You can always add more later if you need to. On the other hand, if you're testing 6 options, we recommend 100 participants. The reason is the more options you show, the more people you need for statistically confident results. Every survey includes the number of people and the custom audience you chose, plus a free AI analysis and opt-in emails from readers who are interested in your book. One more thing, check to make sure that your topic and audience are exactly what you want. If they're not, you can click the Edit button and change it. Now we're ready to complete the order. Enter your name and your email address. If this is the first time you've used BookTest, then we will verify your email with a secret code. And if you have BookTest credits, just click here to check your balance. After you verify, your credits will show up here and you can choose how many to use with this slider. Remember, 1 credit equals 1 response. We like to keep it simple. If you have a coupon, enter it here and click Apply. Now, if you'd like to help other authors by sharing your results in our public gallery, we'll give you a nice discount. Your private information is never shown. We only show test results, and we wait 30 days before showing them so that you keep your competitive edge. Now click the Payment button, and after that, you will see your survey results page. You'll receive a notification email with a link to your survey so you can easily get back to this page. You'll also receive an email when the survey gets its first response and then a final one when it's complete so you don't have to stare at this page while you're waiting. Typically, we schedule the surveys during daytime hours in the target country, so a country's time zone determines when the survey goes live. Once the survey is complete, come back to this page and you will see how your titles, marketing hooks, or author names performed. You can read all the comments for deep insight and you can see how many people opted in with their emails. At the top of the page, you can click the Analyze Comments button to get an AI analysis of all the comments. This is super useful for extracting usable insights from the comments. Here's an example of what that analysis looks like. If you'd like a copy of the opt-in emails, just click Export CSV or PDF. If this is your first time exporting BookTest data, then you will be asked to agree to our terms about the opt-in emails. These are real people, and we need to be respectful about how we use their emails. Okay, those are the basics. Now, if you have a few more minutes, I can give you some tips that I've learned from testing over 1,000 titles, author names, and marketing hooks. These tips can help you get better results and, I believe, sell more books. Tip 1, make sure you have enough people to give you statistical confidence. If you have 6 options and you only show it to 25 people, you're probably not going to get conclusive results. The rule of thumb is the more options, the more people you need to have useful results. Tip 2, understand who your target audience is and use that demographic information to get the right people to see your survey. A quick way to know who your readers are is to ask ChatGPT. A better way is to do a deep data mining and analysis using whoismyavatar.com. It's free and it will help you find your readers' deep psychological triggers. Tip 3, test your hooks and positioning first, then your titles, then your cover. If you find a hook or angle that attracts strong interest, that should influence your title and overall positioning. Testing in this order can dramatically improve your results. Tip 4, if you're testing book titles and subtitles, then run a market simulation. That means testing your titles against your direct competitors. This is where you find out in advance if your book concept has a chance. You might find that your title gets more clicks and people prefer it. If that's the case, you've got a winner. Or you might find that people choose your competitors. If that's the case, it can be frustrating, but it's actually valuable because you just avoided investing time and money into a book concept that wouldn't perform. Tip 5, test titles and subtitles separately. I found that testing only the title first and then testing different subtitles with the winning title gives better clarity. So that's it for the tips. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. We usually respond same day.